Okay, so this is the solution for the second problem on section 3.1, copying an angle. To start, we're going to start the same way we started our duplicating our line segment. We're going to create a ray off to the side here. That's where we're going to copy our angle onto. We'll go ahead and label these just so we can see the points as we go. So for this one, we're going to actually need to create some points, or at least a point. I don't like to use the two that are there already. I like to make my own point here. So we'll have a point on our first angle. We'll just use that as a reference point. And then we're going to use our compass to create a circle that goes through that point. Now we're going to need to look at this intersection here because we'll use that at some point too. Now we're going to copy that same circle from A to this point over onto our second line, and we'll go ahead and create that intersection point there as well. So now we have two line segments here on this angle that are the same length as this line segment here, and we just need to measure the third side of this triangle. We're basically just making what would be an isosceles triangle. So to do that, we'll use our compass tool. We're going to go between these 2 points as our radius, and we'll transfer that distance down to here. Now that intersection point right there is going to be the same as that one there. And so we'll use the intersect feature. When both of those highlight, that point will go right on the intersection. And then finally we can create a ray that goes through both points. Now if we move around our other angle here, no matter where that goes, it's always the same size. And just to verify that, we'll go ahead and use the angle measuring tool. This seems to work best if we go in a clockwise direction. And so I'm going to go clockwise for both of these. And if you see there, 28.07, 28.07, they do appear to be the same length, even when I move these around. Even when I go this way, it looks a little different because that's 320 something. And this one's 34.19. But remember, this is the reflex measure, and we actually want that measure inside there. So that's just a limitation of GeoGebra. But everywhere else I move these, you'll see they're exactly the same size and angle. We've copied that angle.